Put one of these, the little multi-color changing LED, inside of my SWR meter here, which is powered by 12 volts, and these are only 6 volts, so let's have a little bit of fun, see if we can do it or not easily. Okay, got the cover off of it, love the Made in USA right there, and if I had to guess, I would say that this is the light here, push-in pin coming in and wired in here. So we're going to have a look-see at there. I might even dig out the manual, maybe. Beautifully, it's just a little single pull-out, just a little rubber grommet that holds it in, and that's 9.9 volts DC. So I need to figure out what I need to do to go from 6 volts to 9.9 volts, or should I say 9.9 to 6. 10 volts to 6, so not a huge drop. We'll play with that a little bit here. And this might mount in there easier than I thought if I can find a nice way to do it. Okay, this just has the batteries in it, and all I did basically was push it in there flush, a little rubber grommet for fun, and here it's cycling a little bit through the colors. It's kind of like a little spotlight, so it's not really diffused, but it's something fun anyway. Should be entertaining. I won't even have to do anything fancy. All I got to do is drop the voltage and make sure it stays in place, and it'll be a little eye-catching. I'm going to risk burning one out without actually putting a resistor in, just to see if it'll handle the 3 volt difference. I have that in. I have the positive on the left on this one. I have that wired through some little testers. I'm sitting on top of that so it's not going anywhere. And the positive on this is the bottom, and the negative is on the top, so let's switch over and flip the switch. I think I flipped it, didn't I? Nothing's happening. Why is nothing happening? Well, let me stop it and figure out what's going on. Okay, my initial wiring was shorted. Unfortunately, didn't burn anything out on that. 9.9 volts is too much. It cycled about 2 times and then pow, popped it, and I can smell it. So this one's shot. Cheap lesson learned, and I will do some resistors on that one, and we'll have a little fun. I've hedged on the side of safety, and I'm guessing on the amperage for this thing. I'm figuring maybe 20 milliamps. It might be higher for this LED. The power supply is 10 volts on this, 6 volts for the batteries. So I did a little math and came up with like a 220 ohm resistor. I'm sorry, a 200 ohm resistor. I had a 220. I didn't have a 200. So we have pulled the batteries out of the back here, soldered the positive on to the bottom side here, which actually goes through this on-off switch, which we'll just leave on, into the light, and the negative side, which is here. I've got some masking tape, and I'm going to put some masking tape and flush that up, and then I'm going to install it, and we'll go from there. Okay, so LED sticks out, and there's the switch. Now we'll see about installing it. Alright, so now I've got it mounted in here. I have the pins put back on. This is pushed in the little hole. I have some masking tape just firmly but carefully holding it in place there. And we'll do a test here in just a second. I had to go mute the vent operation from the other room. But anyway, so we have that's done there. We have the escaping power plug, which is off the back. Hang on. Finally, I got the power plugged in. Let's see what happens. It works. We have power. The color is changing. It's doing it slowly. I don't hear a pop. I don't smell smoke. It's not super bright on some of the colors, but I bet it'll be fun at night when it gets lit up. So that's going to be ultra cool. Let me get the cover on, and we'll do another shot. Ready. So we're done. It is installed in place. And sorry for the horrible sunlight in the background over there, blurring everything out, but it's all pretty. The lights are changing. It just doesn't come across as nice. I might have to do it again at night or something, but the light's changing on it, and and it's kind of fun and entertaining. It's not a bright, white, well lit, but usually I have some lights on in the room anyway. Cool, a fun project, other than the one I blew up. But it's been a while since I actually did a real project and tinkered with anything here at the house. So there you go. More fun for the works. Thanks for watching.